What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy One Star Weekfoot, and you are now watching another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And we got a quick episode for you guys today. It is Ultimate Team of the Season Weekend League. But I'm going to get straight to the meat and potatoes of this episode. You can see on your screen we opened 181 times 25 pack. And I was hoping to pull the Ultimate Team of the Season, which we did. We got the Dutch flag. And it wasn't Dion. It was De Vrij from Inter. And I'm sure De Vrij from Inter is a great player in real life. But in FIFA, he's nothing more than fodder. I took that opportunity to throw everything from that pack, essentially, into Javi Martinez, end of an era. And we're going to be reviewing him today. Let me show you guys the transfer list real quick. We did sell a bunch of things. Nothing really too noteworthy, just stuff we pulled from packs. In my entire Eredivisie team that I was using for squad battles and everything like that. Let me show you guys a new squad. It's very similar to the squad I was using in Rivals last episode. And here it is. I'm really enjoying the squad, to be honest. It's a very good squad, especially for the 4-1-2-2. Let me show you guys how it lines up in game. So, we got Javi Martinez, who's the star of the episode at CDM. Renato and Eoae are going to be our CMs. Depay is going to be the cam. Mbappe and Ronaldo are striker. And the backline is very predictable, as you guys see here. But let's take a look at this end of an era Javi Martinez card, because you guys might be looking at him as a center back, but I am using him in his natural position. I felt like it was only right to use him as a CDM. He's looking like a cheap man's Vieira. How's he going to play in game? We're going to see. He's 6'4". He has low medium work rates. He's right-footed with a 3-star combination. As you guys see here, I have played 6 games with him, all of them in the weekend league, and he has 0 goals and 3 assists. Before I go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a big favor. Hit the like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, as always, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, we look at this Javi Martinez card. I mean, he looks like a very good card, to be honest. And this would be a card that would be mental if he came out about a month or 2 ago. But now, how good is he? That's the question. Because you know he's going to be good. But is he going to be a meta CDM? Is he going to feel clunky like Vieira? Should you use him as center back? We're going to try to answer all those questions. The shooting stats are very nice, but the actual finishing stats pretty sloppy. He has no traits. And he's a 3-star weak foot, so I don't really expect to count on this shooting very often. His passing dribbling stats are actually very nice. He looks a step above Vieira as far as the dribbling goes. Defending and physical wise, he's going to be amazing. I mean, 99s in strength and aggression are massive. The defending stats are just about maxed out. But just to make sure, I did throw a shadow chem style on him. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into the gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know if this Martinez is worth it. And I'm going to let you guys know how my weekend league has started off. Let's go. Alright, so according to Footbin, this Javi Martinez card is going to cost you 215k to complete the SBC. Is he worth it? I would say if you're running a Bundesliga team, if you could use him for chem, if he makes chem on your team easier, he's not a bad value. But is he a game-breaking card? Is he a must-do SBC? I would say no. We're going to talk about it though. Starting with his pace, he has 86 pace. And it's just what you would expect in game. It's just about enough to keep up with the power creep as far as CDMs go, as far as getting caught up on the counter. His acceleration at 82 could have been an issue, but I don't really notice it being an issue at all. Overall, I gotta give this guy's pace an 8 out of 10. It gets the job done. It's nothing spectacular, but it's not bad either. Next, we'll talk about shooting, and to be honest, he's a low attacking work rate player. I did not get to use his shooting very often, but when I did, I noticed his shot was kind of wonky inside the box. If you get it on his right foot, and you get a good angle on it, chances are you will hit the back of the net. But I wouldn't really count on him. His balance is not that great at 81. He's 6'4". So not only do we have to get a good shot off from a good angle, you also have to make sure he's balanced. It makes it very hard to get shots off with him. He has an attack positioning at 89. He makes decent runs. And his long shots at 95. If you do find him open, maybe on the corner, should test the keeper every single time. Overall, this guy's shooting is a 7 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and this was among the favorite things I liked about this card. He has 93 vision, 97 short passing, 94 long passing. So he can pretty much pull off any pass you can imagine in your head. His driven passes, his through balls are very nicely weighted, and his passing in and around the box is very nice. He has 74 curve, which is a poor stat at this stage of the game, but I did not notice it being an issue. I did not notice it in game at all. Overall, this guy's passing is a 9 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, and to me, this is the biggest question mark about this card, about whether he's a viable CDM. How's he feeling the ball? Is he remotely press resistant? And I would say he's clunky, all right? He feels very similar to Vieira. I would say not quite as clunky as Vieira. He's like a slight upgrade as far as dribbling goes, and I mean, it makes sense when you look at the stats. But he's not somebody you should dribble with too much. Because his passing is so good, because his composure is so high at 91, I think the best way to use this card is to one-touch pass, because he could one-touch a pass around the opposition very well. Use his shielding. He has 99 strength and 99 aggression. But dear Lord, do not use his dribbling. He's very unresponsive as far as the left stick dribbling goes, and that's not really any stats I think you could use to fix this card. He's just too big. His dribbling stat is 84, which is mediocre at this stage of the game, especially with a 6'4 player. So like I said, do not dribble too much with him. He has 94 ball control though, so he does feel fairly sticky when he does get tackled. He has 91 composure, like I said, which helps every other aspect of his game. Overall, I gotta give this guy's dribbling a 7 out of 10. It's not horrible, but it's not great, and you really shouldn't dribble with this card very often. Finally, we'll be talking about his defending and physical, and as expected, as advertised, this guy has amazing defending and physical. It's among the best I've used on this game in the CDM position, and if you're looking for a bully, a bully of a CDM, somebody who can win you the ball every single time, somebody who could just get near the opposition, they get scared and give up the ball, this Javi Martinez is going to do that. He has 95 stand tackling, 99 strength, 99 aggression, and like I said, all you had to do with him is get near their opponent. They give him the ball. They don't want him to take their lunch money. He has 95 interceptions with his 6'4 legs, which means that he breaks up play very effectively. His jumping and heading accuracy speaks for itself, and his stamina is 85, which is not great, but I did find him to last 90 minutes. Overall, this guy's defending and physical is a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that will make it perfect is more stamina. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on Javi Martinez? I think if you want a bully of a CDM, he's an amazing card because he does certain things very well. His defending and physical is great. His passing is great. The drawbacks are his 3-star weak foot, the 3-star skills, and of course his lack of dribbling. But if you can get past that, or maybe you want to use him as a center back, I think he's great at what he's good at. Therefore, I gotta give him an 8.5 out of 10. He's not a meta card. He's not an elite card, but he is elite at a few things. And if his skill set fits your team, why not? Alright guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league, and I have already played more games than last weekend. But the gameplay is not enjoyable. It is super slow, super unresponsive, and I should have expected it. It's ultimate team of the season after all, but it just sucks to play. And I think tomorrow I will be aiming for gold 3. Maybe I'll hit silver 1. I don't know. I don't really care about the ultimate team of the season rewards too much. I know we could pack a Neymar and a Mbappe and everything like that, but the game is almost done, and I don't really feel like putting myself through this if the gameplay feels like this tomorrow. Let me know in the comment section down below how your weekend leaguers went. What are your thoughts on this card? Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will catch you in the next episode, but until then.